Ooh, hey. Hi there, thank you very much. I guess I'm here. I might as well switch over. I'm just waiting in queue. Anyway. It might go, waiting on a tank and healer. Already queued up since it's right into a dungeon. Can spend some of that queue time out stream. What do I got here? I got a bunch of junk. Am I keeping any? No, I'm not keeping any of this. I'm gonna turn this in right now while I'm here, standing here. Wait, I'm gonna be full though. What do I spend my things on? I got the flame hustling already. I got all the emotes already. High enough to buy any of the rest of this. I don't have a house. Why is that such a weird price? Do I get a discount or something? Onyx tiers. I didn't know the Pokemon got in here. Crested Barding. Let me get that. That might be enough. I gotta get an apartment or a house or something so I can dye my Chocobo. Oh god, I'm still getting kept. Right? Yeah. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go by like 50. I want to keep my seals high so I can get a promotion when I finally get these scrubs over there going. Not like I need it, but good morning, how we doing? What's up? Oh yeah, I can't meld anything myself. We better go to the market. Grim Reapers. Do 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 do. Dune sword. Do a field exploration. How about that? Sell that. I don't need that. No, that's spell speed too. I also don't need that. Need spell speed. 650? I'm not gonna use these. Just get a vendor. Oop. I can't do anything with these. Yeah. I can turn that in. Select it. And that's food I can use. And what about this? That's food I can use too. That's not what I wanted. money for? Oh, never mind. Not really. Don't really have money for me. We're already raising the average timer. Oh my god, it's Saturday night. Saturday night, folks. Maybe put crit in something. Actually kind of expensive. Did they raise the price of that? Did the price of melding go up? I feel like it used to be a lot cheaper than it. But maybe it's just me. Oh yeah, I need to go Limsa. Anybody get on yet? No. It's so weird to me. I still can't understand that. Why did you make this free company? Why would you make this free company and disappear? I don't understand. I hope they're okay. Like, you know, I hope it's not like something happened to them. But if they're okay somewhere, why did they make this FC and disappear? What can I buy with the items? Wow, that cost everything we have. That's crazy. I know you can buy these with these. I mean, I wasn't gonna spend these on my main anyway, but man. Get some of these. I wish I could activate two. Oh, there we go. There we are. Matoya's Relic. So, in gaming news, what's his name? Bayonetta 3 guy. Bayonetta 3 dev or whatever, whoever, producer, whatever, I don't know what he is. Was being a giant piss baby on Twitter. His account is actually
Right. To begin with, I need you to gather a few ingredients. Listen well to what the Pirogos say, or you'll wish you
had. That is quite funny. Going back to what I was talking about. Quite funny to me. Oh yeah, let me put performance mode. should help it look a bit better here. I should turn on other people's effects now and see how it does. I'm gonna save it. They're dead in like a second here. Character. Do that. Swipey. Funny of Ziggy. The Mudman. Hey, rude. Oh yeah, you're supposed to put it in the hole, right? I remember now. Hard rock. I thought it said rock hard, and I was concerned for a second. Why is mine anyone still activated? What the fuck? Huh? Why the fuck is mine the only one still activated? I'm so confused right now. I'm not supposed to hit that dude? Or we put... Huh? Okay, we're not supposed to hit the guy, I guess. Okay. I get it. I get it now. I thought we had to hit the dude with it, but no, the dude was playing goalie. Okay. It's unusual for me to figure something out like that. I'd like to think so anyway. I'd like to think it's unusual anyway. I was doing Pandemonium, and I could figure out Pandemonium just fine, mostly just fine. I did die once. In what was it? P3 I was fine. Phoenix I was fine. How? What's his name? Hepharos? I died near the end. I was too close to the middle when thing went off. And then I was raised, but the knockback pushed me into the spikes while I was still getting up. Then the fight was over, so I spent the end of it dead, unfortunately. But I've cleared P4 normal. A mischievous presence. Crash smash. Shower power. More water. We need more water. All my water is gone, but I can't lose. I won't. Wow, it's like the what's it called? Blitzball. Man. Not letting me stay up close here at all, is it? Sorry. Alright. This is fine. I'm not gonna sit on it. There we are. Where's the chest at? Ah, under his butt. Through the portal. Alright. Need to fire up the kiln. Need to cook it. Yeah, look at that. The pools in here don't seem to be too big. Like, this is plenty, guys, but... Hey. Stop it. I can't do anything to you out here. I'm a pain in the butt. The beautiful lava cave. Rainbow lava. You didn't get me, sucker. Nice. Oh wow. Very amazing. Thank you very incredibly very much. Ah. Your destination awaits. It's just a mama porksy. Wait. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the beginning. Time to bake it. Yeah, I want. Thank you. Don't show any fear. They can smell it. Okay. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh. What is this? Wasting all my stuff. Uh-huh. Well, wait, that was... frozen pork tenderloin. Oh, come on. The rude fight. This is the AoE one. There we are. Haha. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go in there on purpose for the...
There we are. Quite tame.
Nice. We've got our Mama Porksy.
Then all that remains is for me to imbue her with the magic. My friends,
All that
I'm
remains.
afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more.
Get this graha.
That should suffice.
Nice.
Good. Let's set her to work then, shall we? I want to see some porksies. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy.
Hey, what about you?
A mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Matoya,
Oh,
I dare say.
you said get to work, Yastola. Yay. Nope.
Excellent. Our very own litter of Angelos.
Nice.
And we can make as many more as we want, simply by providing the mother porksy with additional ether.
Good deal.
I will require a moment before I try again.
I can do it.
Still hard work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone, we're a step closer to our goal.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And given their present travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Laminsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand. Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
No problem. Don't worry about it. I'm the only one standing.
In addition to the Porkses, I trust you've gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age?
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
You being a butt. Ah. Of course he is. The buzzy tarantula hawk. Alright. Lest you wonder, Master Matoya has returned to her cave with Yashtola. There's peas in the pod, are they not? They are. Yes. Well then, my friends, let us return to Limsa Laminsa and deliver the good news to the Admiral. Word to the officer in Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. Okay. Don't mind me while I'm eating. Don't mind me at all. There's everybody. Fighting to the Admiral, you say? Let me see the Admiral. Ah. Of course not. My friends, what brings you here this day? Is this true? Yeah, we have a way to cure the tempering. By the Navigator's cure for tempering. As often as I've been in all of you scions, I would not have thought it possible. Haha. Why do I hear fireworks? It's October. What is wrong with you people? Who cares? Nobody else needs to hear that. Yet it is, Admiral. We have done it. Here in Limsa, and production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks, truly. This will do much to advance the cause of peace. Yet I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beastman. But even to speak thus divides us. Welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our people. For though summoning and the tempered may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it. That's correct. If we are to resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding find a way to leave our bloody past behind. That's correct. Twas I who moved that the Alliance renew its push for peace. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Lamentans have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the kobolds, our history has been one of nigh constant territorial squabbling. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control over the seas has only grown fiercer, the matter made worse by the thrice damned calamity driving them to seek new spawning grounds. With survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I dismissed peace as impossible. Impossible is a word coined by the weak. I proclaimed to all who'd listen, and then gave up. You and yours put me to shame. Since you led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you have achieved the impossible again and again and again. And I thought it high time that I followed suit. Hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. But no sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Vilbrand than my own people sought to thwart me. Eh? You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting. Oh, yeah. I remember this, I think. Aye. Acting through a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek an audience with a prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it, and their absence sent a message to the rest. Though they are but one of the 3 pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would founder without them. I'm given to understand that the leader, Captain Hilfer, has been bedridden for some while with an ailment of the lungs. Correct, in his absence his right hand leads, a man named Sicard, but recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him. We have invited him to speak with us more than once, but he would not come. I have tasked the Yellow Jackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives, but they have learned naught of value. Leave it to us. Maybe we can deal with him. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever the Sicard wants, we'll find out. Truly, I would be much obliged. Maybe he's moving crystal. I shall look forward to hearing what you learn then. Good luck. He's moving crystal. That's what's happening. Right. He's like an arms dealer. By way of a first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know this Sicard. You could approach the pirate Cedric, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. Sure. Oh, the Formidable is up. In Calusia. Let's see, where am I going? Upstairs. So I'm just gonna take this. Upstairs. Second here. Now turn on auto run. Boop. Put myself out the way. Oh, why does it turn it off? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... Hey, Carvalane. Curious about Sicard, are you? As am I, my friend, as am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man, save that the bloody executioners experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the thalassocracy permits us to attack only Garlean vessels. Yet these have all but vanished from the sea since the Empire turned in upon itself. In order to adapt, we Kraken have taken to trading with the East, but the executioners are less forward-looking. I cannot imagine they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how then are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals, but mayhap you will have more luck. Interesting. Interesting. Training complete. Good. Maybe now they can actually do some missions. Roswin. Hey, you want to know about Sigurd? He's a wily bugger is what he is. Found some clever way to make coin, they say, and traded it for Monskat's place at Old Hilferside. There was a time we raced the executioners for our pick of the Empire's fleet, but the Garleans are gone, and them days are with them. Owing to which, we've all of us had to look for look for other ways to make ends meet. With that jumped up bilge rat Sigurd landing the juiciest whatever it may be. Not that we sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough guarding fishing boats from the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick of the produce for our trouble, see? Quality stuff at a bargain price. This we pass to our sisters as can't sail on account of getting old or wounded or with child, and they cook it up and sell it for a pretty profit. Simple. I miss the old ways, don't get me wrong, but when I see the girls with their little ones, I think to myself, a life of peace and quiet ain't all bad. It's not. It's not at all. Much more conducive to the family life. Still there, okay. Alright. Which Hunapo? Is that... How do I see their search? I don't have an adventure plate. If it was easier to see search information, that would be real nice. Up and oh. Let's see, everyone has returned. Now, who would like to go first? So, just as their imperial prey began to disappear, Sigurd turned the executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income. Whatever it is, it's nothing to scoff at. According to the tavern keeper I spoke to, the crew have been indulging themselves as never before, but no amount of drink seems to loosen their tongues as to how they're coming by their coin. For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbor Herald. The publication has been investigating the secret of the execution with good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, the executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. I think I may know why. In the course of making inquiries in Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact can relate. Just as the executioner began to enjoy better fortunes, the price of crystal went into a sharp decline. A sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Hoary Boulder, who has been watching the movements of the beast tribes, and my suspicions were proven correct. Despite ever-worsening relations between the beast tribes and the thalassocracy, neither Titan nor Leviathan had made an appearance of late, suggesting that the kobolds of Sagan lacked the means with which to summon them. They're stealing crystal. Do you mean to say the executioners are divesting them of all their crystals? Yep. All indications point to that conclusion, yes. Though we have no hard evidence as yet, we must investigate further. Agreed. So how do we proceed? I have an idea about that. In fact, I've already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. Nice. I don't care about skill speed, but I've got plenty of food. It's also not necessary for anything I'm doing in the first place. During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that the wholesaler of crystals had recently arrived in Limsa offering wares that are prices far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction and will shortly pose as a potential buyer in a bid to establish the crystal's provenance. The man is due to be at Ashan's Embrace in Lower Lanasius shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll just pop outside from here then. Lower than us, yeah. Not yet. I don't know how we pretend to be anything we're not, because, like, the Scions have to be too well known at this point. I mean, I guess it's not like there's TV out or anything, so it's not a big deal. But, like, I guess there could still be people who don't know what we look like and everything. Seems weird that we're, like, world famous. And we can just be, like, pretend to be merchants. That appears to be our merchant. Wish me luck. Wait, if he truly is in league with the Palladic students, he will surely be wary of those allied to the Admiral. The Scions, not least of all. Compared to yours and Cedric's, mine is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of a buyer. Exactly. God, I was right. Even if you aren't recognized on sight, you look too genteel to be mixing with society's underbelly. Huh. Genteel? Ah, but very well. I leave it to you, Graha. Show us what you can do, ma'am. Got business with me, Catboy? You're the crystal wholesaler? That I am, but you're no merchant. So what do you want the crystals for? IR. Don't look at us, you idiot. You'll give yourself away. Huh? Oh, I see. You're a weaponsmith, am I right? You need crystals make staffs like that fine specimen you've got there. Exactly. That's right. I am indeed a weaponsmith, and I use naught but the finest materials. I bid you show me your wares. Well, we don't invite just anybody into our storehouses. It takes time to establish trust, you understand? Look, I have a large and urgent commission. If the quality is satisfactory, I will not quibble over the price. Alright. It's plain that's no ordinary crystal adorning your staff, so I'll make an exception. Come with me. You fumbled your way through that, Grah. It seems to be working. Let's follow them. And what a mess. I mean, it worked, but come on, man. have some kind of plan, right? That warrant? No, it's just greasy. They went in the tunnel quietly now. One second. Ooh. There's a whole bunch of crystals. You won't find it any finer, especially not for the price. Indeed, I expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? There's nothing unlawful about them, if that's your worry. They're from Ogomoro, if you take my meaning. Stuff's as pure as it gets. You won't be disappointed. So how much do you want? It's from the kobolds. Oh, Gomoro, take it from the kobolds, just as we suspected. Uh-oh. Looks like we're busted. That's enough. Shut your gobs and turn around slowly. We're in a little pinch here. I'm Sickard, acting captain of the Bloody Executioners. No need to introduce yourselves. We know who you are, scions. We also know you've been chatting to the Admiral. Got eyes and ears everywhere, see? Comes with being the only true pirate crew left in Limsa. If we establish you ain't here to buy crystals, the question is, what are you here for? You? You're bold to reveal yourself to us without knowing your objective, but that would explain your swift rise to power. You have spoken plain, so I shall return the favor. You came here to learn why the Bloody Executioners oppose the Admiral's will. Let me have your answer. Should Limsa make peace with the kobolds, he would lose the source of your newfound wealth. That's right. Just to remind you, though, we ain't breaking any rules here. The law forbids us from attacking any vessel not flying the Imperial flag, but it don't say nothing about beastmen. Only reason we keep our operation nice and quiet is because we don't want no one taking our business. Wait, just listen to the end, will you? For what it's worth, I have the highest respect for you and yours. Him, especially. While the Maelstrom were worrying about dirtying their fancy red clobber, you lot stormed Ugamoro and battered Bleeding Titan himself. Raised a mug to you when I heard the news. But now we're following in your footsteps, making sure the beastmen never summon their stinking gods again. Practically your successors, we are. When there were still Imperial ships about, we did our bit for Limsa and went after them. But with the Garleans gone, there's no one left to ply our trade on, except the beastmen. So let us have that, eh? It's only fair. Contentious though some may find your views, it is true that you have broken no laws. That being so, I see no reason why you should not state your case directly to Admiral's face, unless the acting captain of the only true pirate crew left in Limsa has other cause to hide in a cave. Well said. Well said indeed. Alright, I'll meet with the Admiral. I'll even provide the venue. That's the little Alicia. I trust she won't turn down the invitation. That's the Alicia. Dun, dun. Bum 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 bum. I thought myself the hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. A timely reminder that the pirate powers of Limsa Minsa are not to be trifled with. But all's well that ends well. Grahatia's timely provocation had the desired effect, and Sigurd has agreed to a meeting. Ah, excuse me. Let's hurry back to Limsa Minsa and pass on his invitation to the Admiral. Bum 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 bum. Oh, Merlin in the command room. Where are we at? Here. I am not lazy. I am not lazy, in fact. See what's happening. Nothing's happening over there. Okay, good. That's not what I want. I want to go this way. What was that? Okay. What was that just? It was just the dog? Maybe? Maybe. Yes. Welcome back, my friends. What news? Oh, we nailed him. Moving crystal. So they've been stealing crystals from the kobolds. My thanks for solving the mystery and securing a meeting besides. Suffice to say, I accept Sigurd's invitation and I would have you join me as my guests. The future of Limsa hangs upon the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the signs present to bear witness. Sounds fine. Excuse my nose a second, though. Ugh. Crawling. What?
You can shove your piece.
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sicard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
Mm-hmm. And what of it?
It was kind of you to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak.
Oh.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the beastmen.
Eh.
Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are. Too bloody right! Pirates till we die!
What we want, we take!
Hmm.
Piracy has no place in our future.
Ooh.
What'd she say?
That's a big deal.
Pirates have no place. Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history.
Hmm. At some point, you gotta move on.
Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs.
Hmm.
In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And
They did what they had to do.
did.
Hmm.
But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors.
Hmm.
This too was in order to survive. And survive we did.
Hey, Fatry, hi. Hi, everybody, welcome.
After time we won, and through trade with our newfound allies.
I gotta change that that animation.
Through pillaging and plundering.
How's it going? How was stream?
The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Wurlit and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom.
Morweb's giving Sickard the business right now.
Our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of
Oh,
commerce. The tides
going
favor
as
us, and the
as
ocean
usual.
beckons with her vast bounty.
Going as
But
usual
if we
for me.
cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance then?
Ah,
Or shall we embrace change and thrive like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a Kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
oh, you're looking to grow, not stagnate.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so.
It sounds like you just don't want to get out of your comfort zone, man.
Still, we're all the Mincins here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us?
Where's your
Long
boss?
Before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true? If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
A duel. Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
Why do you think this is a good idea, Sickard? You're just like the fiery teenager who has no idea what he's getting himself into. This is not the. Don't do this, dude. Just a bratty upstart. There we go. They are very similar guns, though. Wah. Ooh. Nailed him.
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead! Finish the job! Or I will!
Oh. You ain't doing anything, man.
It's the captain!
I just saw him on my main island.
Captain Elfair!
Ye fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
Captain!
You had no idea what you were doing, kid.
The whelps have been yapping while their master was abed. Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Limsa Laminsa.
He's gonna tell him what for right now, huh?
At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay? Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what you are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything you want.
There you go. That's the way of it.
We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom! So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate!
Be better. Adapt, change, overcome.
Lad, I made ye me right hand because I saw something in ye. And I still do. You've the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief.
And a bit of experience, probably.
Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
Now don't get sick again. So it's like...
You have my thanks, Hilfir.
Oh no.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage.
Yep.
Mistbeard's vanished into legend, and it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
The Admiral's got this. Don't you worry. Don't you worry at all. Alright. We're moving along here. I anticipated a duel. I did not foresee that Hilfir would intervene. But full glad am I that he did. 'Twould have been a shame to kill the boy. Instead, the whelp has learned a valuable lesson, and we have made peace amongst ourselves. All that remains is to do likewise with our neighbors. Very nice. The great ship Vilbrand. Now, I can hardly tell you, but any attempt to negotiate with the tribes is doomed to fail unless their minds can be first be wrested from the grip of their gods. And so, in the meeting we seek to arrange with the kobolds, I would have you free their leader of Titan's influence. Leave it to us. We will open his ears to reason. You have my thanks. Ere we proceed, there's something you should know. Some 50 years passed when the saga swarmed at our halls, and ever greater numbers Limsa entered into a covenant with the kobolds. To men shall go the bounty of the sea, to kobolds shall go the bounty of the land. An ostensibly equitable arrangement, conspicuously lacking in detail. Aye, inadvertently or not, the wording was ambiguous, and we took advantage of it, moving in to claim the northern reaches of Lunasia. which the kobolds believed theirs. Bloodshed followed, then bloodshed to answer the bloodshed, and on it went, till every elm of Vilbrand bore the stain of our conflict. This is not history, you understand, it is the present, fresh and raw, and with their kindred's blood yet on our hands, we will struggle to regain the kobolds' trust, even should we cure their tempered. Admiral, you speak of obstacles we are like to encounter at the meeting, but as things stand, I see no reason why the kobolds would agree to a meeting in the first place. And so we must provide a reason. I restore their stolen crystals to them, and personally deliver the cargo along with my apologies. Fate, they would welcome us in their midst, not to speak of peace, but to have you at their mercy. Exactly. Aye, and given the wealth of crystals we bring, I'll wager they will attempt to summon Titan there and then. Meaning a high priest would need to be present, to whom we could administer the cure. Precisely. He is the fish I would catch, but he will not be alone. Nay, he will have guards on hand, and they will lay down their lives to protect him. Yet a single death on the kobold side would jeopardize our chance of peace, and there my adventure founders. Yet it need not. But if we were to employ the Conqueror's Chain, then we would still have to weaken the kobolds, it would allow us to subdue them without inflicting lasting harm. The artifact Mistbeard used to take goods and not life? Aye, that would serve. Well done, Marshal. So, friends, what do you think of our strategy? It sounds pretty good. The effects of tempering are cumulative, and we may safely assume that the High Priest's exposure to primal influence is extensive. It will therefore take a great deal of Aether to reverse its effects, not to mention time. Time during which Alizé would be defenseless. Even should we all look to her protection, I'm not convinced we could keep an entire army of kobolds at bay. Well, I'm happy to take that risk. It's not as if we have any other choice. Besides, it's what Tesleen would do, and had I not followed her example, we wouldn't even have a cure for tempering, much less a chance to bring peace to Vilbrand. So I'm gonna cure that priest or die trying. I believe in you, Alizé. I believe in you too. You and everyone. I know you'll keep me safe. That's right. It is settled then. See to your preparations and make for Camp Overlook. We will join you there anon. Alright. Little action time. Time for a little action. Hoping I can finish up 5.4. Really great shit. Where, yeah. After this, we just have a little bit. How's it? Alpino wasn't lying when he said I'd be defenseless, so I'm counting on you all to give me the time I need. Our sole purpose will be to keep you out of harm's way, so leave that to us and focus on your own task. Indeed, and should you want for Aether, you need only say the word. Gabu, did you follow us here? There's something important that I want to say to the High Priest. Express state say. Please let me come with you, please. I'm sorry, but it's too dangerous. I need you to promise me that you'll stay here where it's safe, alright? Nope. My apologies for the wait. It took time, but we have secured our audience. Huh? You had Gum. Gabu? Oh yeah, Gabu's here. All unfolded as expected. At the mention of my returning the crystal as a person, the kobolds suddenly remembered how keen they were to be reconciled. So, in the glorious spirit of cooperation, we are to be received by Patriarch Zada of the Second Order, who awaits our pleasure in the navel. If you're ready, let's proceed to the Ugamaro mines at once. Yeah, let's head out. This is the first, well, second during of the tempering. Gabu recovered. This place is always a pain in the butt to get through. Because you gotta go like this. And it's tiny. It was obviously not made for flying. Of course. They never expected to... When they made this, they never expected there to even be flying. Did I pass it? Yeah. Yes. Event time. Shiny, shiny. A Aether rate will bear us to our quarry. Should we make to summon Titan? As I anticipate, we will halt the ceremony and restrain him. At this, all hells will break loose, and we have an army of kobolds to entertain till Alizé's work is done. Just remember, none must die. We weaken them and let Ainzar do the rest. It is time. Stay the course, my friends. I spy calmer waters beyond this squall. We're here. How many times have we been here now? Like 4 times? 5 times? They're still here? Why are they still here?
Patriarch. I am Merlwib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Laminsa.
Mm-hmm.
I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
Out of it.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish.
Why is that?
The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
You think so?
Aye, just as we thought.
You said get wrecked, man.
Now, Alizé! Quickly!
You don't need to tell me.
Oh, så det är
Yeah.
Let none pass. We must grant her as much time as we can.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay. The girl seeks to harm the patriarch with vile magics. Kill her, slaughter, slay, kill. Oh boy. We can break the golems, right? This was an item level sync, so this should be pretty easy. All the golems to me. Where are you? Still at 100. Is that moving? That bar's not moving. Oh. Ah, now what, losers? Yes, it's ready. Go, Angelo. Ah, what sorcery is this? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, his tempering is too severe. I can't finish the job. The one person's Aether alone is not enough.
Just what we need.
Oh. I'm gonna stand above. Everyone gather close. Haha. Losers. Construct 2. 10 trolley tap. What's a trolley? Boop. Alphino, let us lend Alizé our Aether. Why can't you? You can put it in there. They can come from everywhere, Sailor. Thanks, you too. I'll give it another try. Bombs. I'm nearing my limit. Uh-oh, what is this? Curses more of them. Spread out and hold them off.
More! I need more ether!
More. Oh no. Is that my fault? Did I get the big one first?
Just a little more!
Seven houses, there's too many. There is too many. Leave this to me. Stand clear, all of you. Oh. Are you sure? Oh man. Did you home gang him? All the reckless things. Alizé, now's your chance. Alright, please, please let this work. Get 10 levels of 25 still. Huh? I don't know. Hey, I'll have to check it then. You're dead now, girl. Finished. Gone. We're dead. Uh-oh. No, you don't. No, Admiral. It's too dangerous. I made my decision before I came here. No matter what it cost me, Limsa will have peace. Oof. Ooh, I'm hurting. What is this gonna do to me? I can't believe I can do this after giving Alizé ether. Ah. There we go. Cedric, a little more ether and I can finish this. Where are you at? Where is it? His newest tweet?
Yes, this will do. Here I go.
No, from the tournament they're doing. From the tournament they're doing. Yeah. Oh, is that Neander's? Okay. Oh, looks like she's happy. Yeah, she's happy to keep streaming. Yeah. And his is about the tournament they were doing. Yeah. Looks like
Did it work?
they lost internet during their tournament, but they get to end the tournament with the great win and loss rate.
What?
What? Why are they still here?
What is the meaning of this?
You did this, bro.
I'm sorry, but they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
But why are they still here?
Why would I do such a thing?
Because Titan had control over you, man. They're running away.
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
Mm-hmm. Gabu.
Gabu, what are you doing here?
It's fine now. Everything's taken care of. It's not dangerous now.
Patriarch, please listen to me. Hear, heed, listen. The Great Father we have been summoning is false. He only hurts us and those we
Okay, baby.
love. For a long time, his voice filled my mind. It told me to do terrible things. Awful, unspeakable, terrible things.
It sounds like it's tough.
I didn't give in to it, and you mustn't either. There's been too much pain already, so please, end the suffering.
Good work, Gabu.
What have I done?
We share this child's desire, Patriarch. An end to summoning, for it spells naught but misery for both our peoples.
Mm-hmm.
For many long years, man and kobold have feuded over territory, pillaging and perishing for the earth beneath our feet. It may
Yeah.
be said that we fought to survive, but what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on. I would see
True.
us set aside the past and work together for peace.
Let's do it.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name of the Great Father. Sinful, evil, wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us. Men cannot be trusted. The bounty of the land was to be ours, and yours the bounty of the sea. But you broke the pact. Violated, breached, broke.
It's true.
Unready as we were, what choice had we but to call upon the divine to rid ourselves of your tyranny?
None, and I do not blame you for it. In violation of the spirit, if not the letter, of the pact. We took your lands for our own. The fault lies wholly with us. On behalf of all Laminsons, I offer you my humblest apology. I pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it. Yet I know an apology alone will not serve to make things right. So, we will revise the pact to leave no room for doubt. And any who violate it shall face justice, swift and certain.
No, we won't be fooled. Not again.
How are they gonna believe you?
Please, hear me to the end. Fleeting though it was, there was a time when man and kobold abided together in harmony, in cooperation.
It was a good time for everybody, right?
Your people shared the secrets of smelting. Knowledge which allowed Limsa Lominsa to thrive. Much of what we have, we owe to the kobolds.
Right.
And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to make you an offer. We will bear your people's wares to every corner of the world, and trade them in your stead.
There you go.
In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea, but lands both near and far. Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it. There will be no more man and beastman, just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world, if you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before and you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us.
There are bad men, it's true. But there are also good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them. They were always kind to me. Caring, nice, kind, and I trust them with my life.
Gabu coming in clutch.
Before I became Admiral, I was a pirate. I stole, I fought, I stained the sea red with blood. Such is my past, and I dare not forget it, however much I might want to.
What is this?
That is death penalty. The pistol I used to pass judgment on my own sire when he fell thrall to Leviathan and betrayed his comrades.
Ooh.
It's loaded.
It's also the name of Vincent's gun.
Point it at my head and pull the trigger.
In 7.
I would most assuredly die. Though it isn't much, my life is the single most valuable thing I possess. If it will suffice to atone for past wrongs, take it. A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew. What comes after, I entrust to this man, my second in command. I know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all who call Vilbrand home.
Are you gonna do it, man? Can you... How did you get your finger in there? You're also trusting his ability to aim something he's never used before. Gabu, are you gonna let this happen, Gabu? Oof. He shot. Oh. Straight in the air.
I do not trust you. Not yet. But Gabu does. And I will trust him.
That's fair. You can trust Gabu. Felt like a close one, huh, Alfino?
We want you to know that we respect your faith. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the land which sustains you. But summoning is different. Should you hear of anyone who would attempt it, we ask that you appeal to their better judgment, or failing that, seek our aid. We're always ready to help.
Many and more of my brethren are yet enthralled to the Great Father, just as I was. If you could free them too, I would be grateful. Appreciative, thankful, grateful.
Nice. That would do help. That would do a lot to help build trust.
Tis we who should be grateful, Patriarch. I thank you for affording us this chance.
Huge. What a huge deal. So great. It would seem we have found a way forward with the kobolds. Next, we will help the Second Order to free their tempered brethren from thraldom. Theirs is far from the only order, of course, and it will take no small amount of time and effort to reach the rest. But reach them we will, however long it takes. I would say that I was in your debt, but that has long been true. So instead, I will say thank you for helping us plot a new course not only for Limsa Limitsa, but all Eorzea. No worries.
Right. Let's return to the Rising Stones.
Yes.
Admiral, something strange is afoot at the floating city.
The floating city.
Breathe, man. What is it?
What happened?
I think it's best you see for yourself. Please, come with me.
What in the world is that?
What?
A tower.
That's kind of a
I
tower.
can see it too, then. I feared I was losing my wits. One moment I was patrolling as usual, and the next it was just there.
Huh.
Yes? This is she. I am. I'm looking at it. What? Understood. Send the Elder Seed Seer my regards. The communications officer. It seems this isn't the only tower. They've sprung up all across Eorzea.
Oh.
Nothing more is known, only that they appear to be of Garlean construction. Our allies on the Alamegan front are on highest alert. Forgive my directness, but would you join them? They may well need the help.
Of course, Admiral. We shall make all haste.
My thanks. I will return to Limsa to weigh our response. Look for Commander Hext when you arrive in Alamigo. And may the Navigator speed you on your way.
Thank you. Ooh. Thing looks super evil. Teleporting. Yeah, that's ooh. What is that thing? Oh, there she is.
Thank you for coming so soon.
Of course.
I'll send for Commander Aldin at once, and we can decide what to do about these infernal towers.
What? Oh. Oh, that's right.
The palace! After them!
I remember now.
You're here, good.
Wah.
Well, well, well! To be received by such an illustrious cast! Why? Even the hero of the piece is here! I feel quite starstruck.
Hear the piece. What? Not piece, like.
Is that Asahi?
His body, more like. You don't fool us.
Oh! You saw straight through it! Anyone would think you dealt with Asians before. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Fandania, and may I say what a pleasure it is to finally make your acquaintance.
What do you want?
My, straight to business is it? Suit yourself. It is my intention to recreate the final days. To which end I have distributed a collection of rather ingenious devices, or towers, which will, in time, give rise to the grandest of spectacles.
Will they? No? Is that how this
The
works?
final days? But it was the Asians who labored to prevent them.
You're quite right, though I would expect no less from one responsible for eliminating my unsundered colleagues.
Honestly, the three of them were obsessed with restoring the one true world. As a sovereign individual, however, I never had much interest in such things. I mean, why bother when you're just another sundered minion?
Makes sense.
Admittedly, Elidibus was not convinced by that argument, but thanks to you, I'm finally free of his incessant nagging. Free to use my powers as I see fit, to fulfill my heart's desire.
And what is that exactly?
And my heart's desire is to lay this half-broken world to waste, leaving nary a fleck of dust behind!
Oh.
What? Why would you want such a thing?
Because I want wretched creatures who ask such meaningless questions to die! You! And you! And you! I want you all to die! And I
That's
want
pretty simple.
to die too! Oh, yes! I want to die and take everyone with me in a paroxysm of pain and suffering!
Mm-hmm.
I'm different, you see, from the ancients who clung to dear life, and from you. So don't bother trying to reason with me. You will find I have no reason, or creed, or any such tripe.
Huh.
I just want to destroy the world. But please do resist with all your might. It will add to my enjoyment. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes peeled, for the curtains have risen on the spectacle to end all spectacles.
Ugh.
We, the Telophoroi, shall be your performers, and this very
Telophoroi.
star our stage.
Ugh. Oof. That's not good. Yeah, that's awful.
But I nearly forgot. I have a message for you. My esteemed patron, Lord Xenos, eagerly awaits you at the heart of the chaos.
Oh.
While I wish only to destroy the world, he exists solely to relive a certain, transcendent moment with you. And it is for that reason he would reduce all to ash.
Oh. Okay.
Pray see to it his dreams do not go unfulfilled. For if you should disappoint him, my trusty companion here, whom I've dubbed Lunar Bahamut, will burn your cities and everyone in them.
Huh.
Everyone out! My men will tend to the blaze.
Quite the introduction. Quite the introduction indeed. Thank goodness everyone's safe. We've managed to put out the fire, though not quickly enough to save the garden. What a shame. Raban, can I leave it to you to send word to Alizé? I'm going to take a unit and investigate the tower. We need to find out what it's for. To the Alliance. Not Alizé. Alizé's here. We'll go with you. No, you won't. You'll rest. From what Muro tells me, you're due some time off duty. If we learn anything about the tower, we'll be sure to share it with you. Until then, I want you to rest. Very well, but if you need our help, don't hesitate. And take care, both of you. Hippo cart. Yoshi P. Ah, you're back too. Good. We've received the reports from the Alliance. Since we're all here, perhaps those who bore witness to the events in Alamigo could treat the rest of us to a first-hand account. Yeah, I guess so. No sooner do we overcome one problem than another appears. It would all seem tediously predictable but for the endless variety of our foes. This Fandanio sounds even more unhinged than his patron. That's true. Unhinged perhaps, but no fool. For all his pantomime theatrics, he gave away little about his plot. We know only that he intends to recreate the final days and that the towers will somehow facilitate this. He also called his dragon Lunar Bahamut. Let's not forget that little detail. The creature did resemble the descriptions I've seen of the Outer Primal. That may be, but the fact that it answered to Fandanio would suggest they are not the one and the same entity. I think it more probable that it is some manner of simulacrum, born of Asian magics. Whatever it is. For now, we can but work closely with the Alliance and remain vigilant. I believe that concludes our news. What of yours, Yastola? I've seen to the Sultana. Knowing how quick the immortal flames are disposed of their tempered, I judged it best to provide them with the cure first. As soon as I had sufficiently recovered, I traveled to Oda and delivered the porxies to her grace, along with the detailed instructions on their use. Yet my visit chanced to coincide with the arrival of some troubling tidings. The Immortal Flames had been on the cusp of agreeing to a truce with the Amal-Jah when negotiations abruptly collapsed. The Amal-Jah claimed that a number of their kind have been abducted, and that men are responsible. Not as known of the perpetrators as yet, but as the Immortal Flames went about investigating the abductions, they came upon one of Fandanio's towers. On the subject of the towers, you may be interested to learn that they are not an exclusively Eorzean phenomenon. According to the Alliance, they have been sighted as far afield as Yansha. Then it would seem reasonable to assume that they are everywhere. We simply have not found them. Well, as you said yourself, we can do little for now, save remain vigilant. And since we are dealing with a dragon, ostensibly at least, I believe it would behoove us to enlist the aid of an authority on such foes. That'd be nice. It's Dinian. Correct. It's Dinian. Well, just a moment. If he could be persuaded to lend us his lance, I would be the first to welcome it. But the truth is, we will struggle even to find him. Oh. You let me and Cry worry about that. We'll sniff him out no matter where he's hiding. If indeed he is hiding, we have ways of locating him regardless. So if there are no objections, we should depart at once. Sounds good. Well, rather than sitting around, I think I might go to each of the city-states and educate them in the use of the porxies. They would doubtless appreciate it, but might you consider taking a moment to rest before leaving? You would be fresher for the tasks ahead. Recover some aether. Don't need it. Well, my friend, our moment of triumph did not last long. 'Twas ever the way. The world often needs saving. Save it we shall. I for one do not intend to allow a nihilistic madman to take us all to the grave with him. Not when the future holds such promise. Sorry. So distracted here. I will do all my power to protect those whom I hold dear, just as you have always done. That's good. Complete. Alright. Thus concludes patch 5.5. I'm sure there's going to be a cut. Meanwhile, somewhere in the locks. There it is. There's the tower. Pulsing something, right?
The scouts should have been back by now. I'm gonna go and find them.
Is that a good idea? There's a scout now.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Huh? Glory be. Well, that's not good.
Glory be to Garlemald!
Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Oh, there he is, still sitting on his chair.
The piles have been driven as planned, and the first of the beasts has roared to life.
Mm-hmm.
Moreover, I am pleased to report that preparations are well underway for the rest. Ere long, chaos shall reign over all the land, as befits the final days.
Call it what you will, so long as my friend returns to me, fangs bared and claws sharpened. I care not.
Of course, my lord. By strange coincidence, your dear friend chanced to be present when I made my declaration.
Oh,
I took the
I was.
liberty of informing him that you await his coming, though I confess I may have singed him a little in the process.
Why would you tell him this?
And why do you tell me this? Are you in such a hurry to die?
Ah, my apologies. I must guard my tongue lest it be the end of me.
Correct.
Though, there is something to be said for such a glorious death. Better to fall to one who has it all than falter before an inferior. Huh. I shall keep it in mind as a contingency. For now, however, I shall proceed with the plan.
Uh-huh.
My lord.
Absolutely bonkers.
I must find myself a new weapon. One worthy of our long-awaited reunion.
What a waste, man. I get that we're sick of it, but that's a waste. Okay, there it is. Now we're done. 5.4. Now we're done 5.4. Standing. Got a bit more to go. So, wait a bit. I think the next part takes quite a while. I'd like to be done for the week. And we'll see how it goes. I might, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, back here, same time tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good night. Bye.